YouTube Gaming, hello. We're doing Hollow Knight Steel Soul. This is the first attempt at it. In 47 hours and 22 minutes, according to save file time, we have done 56 achievements. We have finished Pantheon 5, 112% of the game, 100% of the game within 20 hours. And now it is time for Steel Soul mode. Which is basically beat the entire game without dying. We're going for 100% in Steel Soul, so let's just get it going. We might as well just start. We're not doing Godseeker, we're doing Steel Soul. Challenge difficulty felt like a nice balance overall. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you enjoyed Kotama and Academy Citadel. In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you challenge met. Yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. Falcus, thanks for the 75 stream streak. That's a lot of streaking. Do we need to watch this again? We don't really need to watch this again, do we? We've seen this. What's up, Sparrow Streams? Good morning. I think the last two achievements that will be needed after this is beat the game within 5 hours and beat the game within 10 hours. Because I don't see myself 100% in this game in Steel Soul mode in 5 hours. But hey, maybe I will. You never know. But we're going for 100%. Never seen that cutscene, I'm sorry.
He's Burr, he's Bo, a thrower, he is called.
But other than that, we should be getting every single achievement on this, our last set of achievements on this. Not a good start. I got hit immediately. %, any ending or just the good ones? You can get any ending for the 100%. I will go for the easiest ending.
This guy stinks!
Thank you, Shark. I will go for the easiest ending because why would I not? It's 100% Steel Soul, so... Now, will I actually be good at this game? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Yeah, I'm fine with being doomed to be Hollow Knight for all eternity. I'm here just to get my achievements. I beat the crap out of this game. You can pogo those spikes. Yeah, we're not going to. I'm not gonna bother trying to do that, because then I'll have to get back. Let's just get this game going. Also, it's good to see you, Mrs. Pirate. Finally got to watch the first episode of Resident Evil Village. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it was only an hour. Dirt Melt, the Fade in Town. Alright. You always gotta talk to the Elder Bug. What is up, Slurms Mackenzie? It's good to see you, gamer. I had to remember who Chris was, okay? I had to remember. The 21st night of September. I'm here. I'm glad to have you here. Are you ready for a fun day of Steel Souling? Look at this crying little bitch. We'll see if I remember everything about this game, because we need to 100% it. I did do Pantheon 5, so I should, in theory, be able to do this easily. Pantheon 5 is definitely a little bit harder than this. I actually don't think I did go back to Grub Daddy after saving all the grubs. We didn't see them all die. Didn't you do it in under 20 hours? I did do it in under 20 hours. We 100%ed the game in 19 hours and 43 minutes. But I do not remember what we did. Because that seems like it was so long ago.
嚯，dan just that.
Buy the map.
Chocolate, correct this.
Beating the game within 5 hours, but that'll be a tough one. Five hours to beat the game. I'm telling myself that won't be too bad. What is up near the wolf? Good morning, gamer. But I also don't remember what we're doing, or what we do first, or anything like that. I don't know what that emote is, with the question mark next to it, so... You just beat the game, how do you not remember? Because it's not easy to remember exactly what you need to do. Granted, I need to get 100%, I know that much, so... Please buy 12 cases of Slurm soda, chat. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Slurms, Mackenzie. Let's fucking go. You don't know what a Slurm soda is? Someone's never seen Futurama. First grub saved. First grub out of what, 42? You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? Yuck song. You have to save them in this file too? You do. We have to 100% the game again, and saving every grub is part of 100%. Is there a Hyucko night? No, just a Hyuk song made by Bob Jr. Sr. Just the Hyuk song, which, hey, that's still pretty good if you ask me. People do definitely have a favoritism with Hornet. Can't see shit in here. Hornet does make some silly little noises. Maybe it is also recency bias, but I feel like even in my first playthrough of Hollow Knight, everyone still liked Hornet the most. I remember in my first playthrough of Hollow Knight, people were telling me, oh yeah, they announced a sequel for Hollow Knight and it should be out soon. That's when I was playing in 2021. And I guess it did come out soon. That Marvel Rivals tournament drama? What are you talking about? Some people it's horny bias. That's weird. But people are weird, so it's fine. The Rivals drama here. I don't even know what you're talking about. Toxic players be toxic. I mean, it's a live service game. Isn't like 80% of the player base toxic? Also good to see you, Zio! Thought you got all the achievements? Nope, we're at 56 out of 63. We completed Pantheon 5 yesterday, but I still need to complete Steel Soul mode with 100% completion, which is basically just beating the game without dying. And then we have to leave Zote to die. We have to do a couple miscellaneous achievements that we weren't able to do in our last run, and then we should be good to go. The official Atlanta Hawks made a media post about it. What? The Atlanta Hawks, the basketball team, made a media post. What world do we fucking live in, man? What world do we live in? They've referenced it in a TikTok post. When did all of this happen? Burr doesn't use that. I do not use TikTok, no. Over the weekend? Burr's too old to use TikTok. I'm not even old. I'm 28. I'm sure there's plenty of 28-year-olds that use TikTok all day, every day. What up, la la la? Since you're doing Steel Soul now, I assume I can congratulate you on beating P5. We beat P5 yesterday. Yes, it honestly wasn't. It wasn't as hard as I expected it to be. With the way people talk about Pantheon 5, like, yeah, it took me 19 hours to practice for and do, but I don't think it was that bad. You're only 28? I feel like you knew this. I thought you were like 42. There's no way you thought I was 42. What's up, single solitary noodle? That seems awful. Guy, no, I'm 28, I promise. He looks 30? I do not. Let me go shave this beard off and then I'll let them tell me how old I look. $42, man. Getting hit with this slander. And the complaining. Have I ever complained? Have I ever complained and the complainant was like, oh man, this old guy's yelling again? Or are they actual valid complaints? Frequently. The bald makes me look old. The bald? Well, sorry, I can't grow any hair. In a manner that actually looks good, I guess I should say. I feel like most of his chat is older than him. I'd say my chat is of similar age to me. And barely older than you. Everyone yells at a cloud. Do I still grow hair? It's essentially over. Like, you can tell where the hair grows in with the hairline. And it's essentially over. Like, it's like, why even bother? You know? Like, you know Barbarous King's hair? It would be like that, but probably worse. You shave often, every other night. Also good to see you, Doog. I'm only 3 years older than you, but you seem like a baby to me. Yep. What is up, GC? GC, guess what? Somebody thought I was 42. Just now. What's up? Thought I was 42. Maybe they were joking. But why would somebody on the internet lie? Welcome to the club, man. GC's ripe age of 60. More like 35. I'll take it as a compliment, I guess. Thought you were like 67. Is that what they do with the 6'7" thing? He means you're mature. Yup. I am the pinnacle of maturity, you know? People look at me and say, man, that guy's mature. Also, Luna, I hope you're doing good. Bro did a 6'7" the minute he said he's mature.
Oh, whee. Whee. Whee.
The fuck? Shark, is that... Oh, that was Slurms. For this fucking message. The tournament was draft pick tournament, and the winning team getting $40,000. The main people involved are Kingsman, Cece, Zaza, and Lucy. Cece, as team lead, picked Kingsman and the other team members. Zaza is known as a one-trick Widow player that plays with 250 ping. This means that she pretty much only plays one character and that her connection is slow. Slow equals more lag and such, bad for tournaments. The team begins practicing by scrimming other teams. Kingsman starts to talk some strategy with the others by talking about doing triple support, one of the meta team comps, and that Widow might not be a good character to pick. This goes back and forth for quite a while to the point of CC and others telling Kingsman to shut the fuck up. Kingsman never commented on Zaza's ability to play, just the character. Widow is not a viable pick to play. He was trying to set up a team to win this tournament for $40,000. He also mentioned that he is a broke college student and could really use the money. After several games, everyone leaves the Discord and Kingsman is told that he's been kicked from the tournament. The team played the tournament and proceeded to come in last place. Kingsman makes a video about the whole ordeal, and people can actually watch/listen to the matches they were playing together, and it is shown that Cece, Zaza, and Lucy were all saying some nasty things about Kingsman. It came out that actually Zaza's boyfriend had put together a Word doc with evidence that Kingsman was being toxic, which he submitted to the tournament organizer, who then proceeded to kick Kingsman. The evidence was proven and admitted to be embellished. Zaza's boyfriend has put out an apology. The tournament organizer is under fire as well for banning King without actually looking into the matter. Zaza has been quiet and made all of her accounts private. CC has put out 1 or 2 apologies that have just fueled the fire. People claiming she is shifting the blame and also that she used ChatGPT to write the whole apology. This is speculation, of course. There was also a screenshot leaked of CC messaging in her Discord something along the lines of, well, he probably hasn't left his room in the past 20 years, and that's why his social skills are so bad. Lucy is one that is a bit unclear. Her and Kingsman were friends/duo that played together. She was defending his point at first, but then somewhere in the middle she flipped and started really going in on King. Lucy and CC called King's community pedophiles and misogynist. Lucy also said something referring supporting Kingsman is like supporting Israel to Israel. Is like supporting Israel to Israel. What? But I can't quite remember what that was now. Basically, there was a huge amount of bullying towards Kingsman for trying to win the tournament. The bullying got him kicked from the tournament, and it continued after. So the leader of the draft is an asshole. I'm gonna maybe sound like a boomer also, but who gives a shit? Like, this guy shouldn't be bullied for trying to win a tournament, but, like, the Atlanta Hawks are making a post about this. Who cares? Like, genuinely, like, who cares? The people that bullied him all sound like assholes. Just don't watch them. Don't support them. Move on with your life. We do. We care about random people doing a Marvel Rivals tournament. Do we? Caponata. What up, prod? Think of the allegory between this and real-world events. The one bully's boyfriend tried to be a hero and make a doc, but all it did was make Kingsman seem even more in the right. The widow claims she had zero idea that her boyfriend was going to post that Google Doc when there is a Twitch clip of her talking about him doing it, and it's going to be good. We care about a random person currently playing Hollow Knight. How's that different? I'm not bullying people. I don't think. Am I bullying one of you without realizing it? You're just here to shit post? They better than being here to shit. What are we looking forward to in the Xbox Direct? I want to see Fable. To see if it will make me want to play all the other Fables. I also want to see if they'll announce anything Fallout related. You refuse to play La Mulana, and that's a personal attack against me. That's my plan. But the thing is, the Xbox Direct already has shown what... It basically said what games they're going to cover. And Fable is going to get covered in it. Which is kind of big for Fable fans. This is what we've been... This is... We. I can't say we. I haven't played Fable. How am I maining on High Guard? I don't know anything about High Guard, but I do kind of want to play it. You refuse to play OSRS? Never gonna play it. High Guard comes out on Monday, and I won't lie, I'm tempted to try it out for a minute, but then, it means I have to play High Guard. Yeah, nobody knows anything about the game. We can play OSRS? No. GC, even with you, I will not play OSRS. Game is not coming out on Monday. You think it's gonna be delayed? You can be my partner for that shield quest? I don't know what you're talking about. Am I gonna stream High Guard? I might. We'll see. I still got Hollow Knight to beat. We are almost done 100% in Hollow Knight, and once Hollow Knight is 100%ed, I will take a couple week break from the Hollow Knight in. Community Iron Man Guild? Nah, I'm good. Burr hates us. You had a Fable 2 glitch my save 2, couldn't enter a certain area without the game crashing, so don't play Fable. Got it. What is Steel Soul? Well, Steel Soul doesn't tell you anything. There's no command. Steel Soul is essentially beating the entire game without dying. If you die, your save file gets deleted. What's the point of us being here if you're not going to bend to our every whim? I know. Am I even a content creator at this point? If I don't just listen to Twitch chat all the time? Am I even a content creator? I need to find where I'm going first. Oh, not you. You better not be buying High Guard. Why not? Wait, yeah, isn't it free to play? You are a YouTuber? I'm a content creator, man. I do YouTube and Twitch. Both I like to think at somewhat high quality. do not do Facebook gaming. But Facebook gaming did reach out to me in 2019. And they asked, hey, do you want to become a Facebook gaming team member? And I'm like, no, not really. Nah, I'm good. Arc Knights Enfield. I think I saw an ad for it. Time to lurk and do my job. What? What the fuck, man? Enjoy work. The Burr gambling streams on Kick will go crazy. Kick also reached out to me about 3 days ago. And they said they would fast track me to partnership if I started streaming on Kick as well. What's up, Joel? What up, Magic? Good to see you, gamers. I think my wife is spying on us. Is your wife in here right now? Dr. Prodigy wife? Or am I your wife without even realizing it? She just linked to me OSRS Madrina style cups. Oh, she's spying on us. Joel, I hope you're doing good as well. And Magic, hope you're doing good. Welcome to Steel Soul. Yes, that exciting thing where we don't die. I'll be honest, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go first in this goddamn game. Yeah, we can't do that. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go first. Even though we literally just beat the entire game. It's like Ori One Life, but harder. I think I'm going to disagree. As someone who has played Ori One Life and someone who just did Pantheon 5, I think this is going to be easier than Ori One Life. It's compromising people's PayPal accounts? Good. Is that new gacha game that I think some people showed me in here? The one I think Duat was looking forward to? Or is that another game? I don't think I'm going to be wrong. I think this is going to be easier than Ori One Life. Because Ori One Life actually has a lot of things that can kill you in one hit. Compared to Hollow Knight, it doesn't really have anything. Like, yeah, there's a lot of bosses to fight, but we just did Pantheon 5. I can fight every boss. Have you checked the butthole? The 5-hour achievement is definitely not happening right now. Considering we've been here for 30 minutes already and we haven't made dick for progress. Dick for process. I think I need to go down here. I will not die. I do think I will be able to do this in one try. 100% in one try without dying. Dick for profit. I will not die. But I will struggle with figuring out what to do first. Okay, I remember. I know what we're doing. Sorry. I just had to look at the map. And then I remembered exactly what this area is made out of. Would you guys want to watch Peter Jackson's King Kong official video game of the movie one day? That could be a fun Sunday special. Peter Jackson's King Kong official video game of the movie. I'd say we should rest on the bench just in case we die, but we're not gonna die. And if I do die, well then we just have to restart the whole game. Put it up on the Sunday channel points. Well, not this Sunday, because this Sunday is Dishonored 2 or Mario Galaxy 2 or Marvel Cosmic Invasion or another game. What's the other one? I can't even remember. If it lands on it, you just give a 5 to 10 minute rant on why you won't play it and then respin. Potentially. Ow. It sucks not having any upgrades. What do you want to play Sunday? I have been craving a Mario game. Unironically. Like, the thought of playing Mario is enticing. But Kat wants me to play... Kat's wanted me to play Dishonored for years. So part of me also wants to play that. Because she also said she'd play Darkest Dungeon if I ever played Dishonored. So it just seems like a win-win to me. Hi, Burn chat. One thing about being pregnant I don't like is that my chronic migraines, I can't even take my usual strong meds. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'm sorry, Saturns. I hope it's not too bad. Hey! Oh yeah, Sanabi. Sanabi would be fun too. Looks like a fun short game. I like fun little short games.
Oh, malama too.
Vengeful spirit. It will be for a great reason. Well, GC, you could vote for Marvel Cosmic Invasion. That's been on the wheel every single time. The funny thing is, Mario Galaxy always gets the most votes by, like, by a fuck ton. And Mario Galaxy just never wins. The past 2 weeks, the game that has the lowest amount of votes has won. And I don't know why, I just find that a little funny. Terminator 2D No Fate had 5 votes and it won. Winter Burrow had 9 votes and it won. So essentially, whatever game has the least amount of votes is probably going to be the winner. Still on Mario Galaxy 2? A lot of people want it, apparently. What is up, Lodima? How are you? Happy Thursday. It's not Monday, it's not Wednesday, it is Thursday. It's Friday tomorrow, and Kat and I are going to a hockey game on Monday. Our 3rd game of 5 this season. You miss going to hockey games? What's stopping you from going to one? Money? That's fair. Soul Catcher?
Oh, mama too.
Might as well. Did I get the last Pantheon? I did yesterday. Yup. We won. It was very nice. It felt very good to win that Pantheon because everyone says that Pantheon 5 is insanely hard, and I'll be honest, I don't want to sound like I have an ego, but it wasn't that bad. I don't think it was all that bad. What up, DQ? Good to see you, gamer. Arriving as a worm. I hope you're well. What a narcissist. Yeah, it took me a little bit of practice to get it down, but it really, the hardest part of it is just once you get to like Markov, the final 6 bosses are probably the hardest part. Very excited for the chili you're making this weekend. Let's fucking go. Steel Soul is beating the game 100% without dying. If you die, your save file gets deleted. The command does not tell you what Steel Soul is, but Steel Soul is 100% without dying, which I don't think will be that bad after doing the Pantheons, because the bosses are kind of like the big scary thing for this. And we can beat every boss pretty confidently. What up, Dragon Link? He has an ego now? Yep. My friend had season tickets because her mom worked for them, but here, nothing. Closest is Nashville. Don't you live in Ohio? But yeah, so we're doing Steel Soul. This is probably the last super hard achievement that we have to get. And then after that, we just have to beat the game within 5 hours, and we should be done with Hollow Knight. Unless I beat the game within 5 hours on this playthrough, which I guess I could go for, but I feel like in Steel Soul, I should be trying to get literally everything to make me as strong as possible before going for a victory. Whoops. My negligence is gonna get me killed. Whoopsie doodles. Too far from big cities for growing up. I went to a lot of Nashville Predator games. I loved it. I mean, you're closer to Nashville than you are to Columbus. Hockey games are the only thing we get here. You're not really a fan of that team? I'm just saying, you saying you missed hockey, I'm just giving you solutions. You not being a fan, that sounds like a skill issue. You don't have to be a fan of the team to go want to watch a hockey game, you know? Burr hates us. Whatever. Kentucky is literally nothing. That's why college sports is so big here. I never given a shit about college sports. But yeah, I miss living in a place that has baseball. Major League Baseball. We do have a college baseball team or some shit. They're not really like there's a baseball team here, but they ain't no fucking professionals. I miss baseball, man. Basketball, it's hit or miss. Basketball has become kind of just three-pointers, and it's like, whatever. Hey! Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Canadians don't care about baseball? I disagree. Look at the Toronto Blue Jays. They just made it to the World Series. Granted, they lost in Game 7, but still, they made it. And all of Canada was behind them. But also, Toronto is the only place that gets everything in Canada. Montreal had a baseball team, but they got fucked over and got moved to Washington. Fucking Dodgers.
Make him no Kuchi.
Whoops, I meant to say yes. I was thinking about the water I was gonna drink.
Not on that.
Did you see the card game that released by the Minami Lane Dead? You're kind of curious to check it out. I saw you post it, and I looked at it a little bit. It looks pretty good. The aesthetic definitely reminded me of Darkest Dungeon as well. But speaking of Darkest Dungeon, I actually recently bought Actually, I redeemed a code that was in my inbox. That kind of reminded me of a Darkest Dungeon with some deck building aspects to it. I have an idea to play 25 quote-unquote deck builders. It's kind of hard to find pure deck builders. But since my 25 Horde Survivor video is doing really well, it just got past 30,000 views, so I greatly appreciate it if any of you actually watched it. I do think it was one of my better videos. I like to think my editing has gotten a little bit better for a random guy that plays video games on YouTube and Twitch.
Möts Burr Babis.
You're playing it and love it. I mean, I have 23 games, I think, right now for it. Let me open up Steam and check. I have some games for it. Let me see. Library. Yeah, I have 24. And I have 9 Kings, Alina of the Arena. As We Descend is the one that I just got the key for. That kind of reminded me of Darkest Dungeon. Balatro, Beneath Oresa, Cobalt Core, Death Road's Tournament, Deck Tamer, Diceomancer, Dicey Dungeons, Dogpile, Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers, Guild of Dungeoneer and Ultimate Edition, From the Top, Inscription, Knock on the Coffin Lid, Merge Maestro, Monster Train 2, My Card is Better Than Your Card, Shogun Showdown, Slay the Spire, Star Vaders, Wild Frost, and Wrangle Ranch. Those are the ones that I have. But also, it's hard to find one that's like a pure deck builder. Yeah, Steam tags are so awful. There's probably a crazy amount of deck builders I could find that are not roguelites, but... Gambling. Balatro. That's not gambling. Unless... Need to get back to Clover Pit. You basically beat it. Same. They actually added Clover Pit onto the Xbox Game Pass on the PC. And I was like, ooh, that would be kind of fun to get all the achievements in, you know? But I have so many games I want to get all the achievements in. I still want to play Ball Pit again and get all the achievements in that. Star Realms. First thing that popped up was a board game. But I found it on Steam. Oh, I've actually seen this one all over my feed. Similar to Marvel Snap. I'll add it to my wish list. How much is it? It's free. Okay. It's free. $3.99. I guess I could technically include Marvel Snap in it, because Marvel Snap is also a deck builder, even though I don't play Marvel Snap anymore. And I also just don't really like live service games like that. Live service grows. All my homies hate live service. Anyways, guys, we ready for High Guard in 4 days. Upgraded throughout the run. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the pure definition of deck builder. You got cards. In my eyes, the video is just games that let you have cards, essentially. We do indeed hate live service games. Play 4 gacha games. Fucking gacha games. Fucking gacha games. All my homies hate gacha games. Hey, unexplainably weird. Gotcha game enthusiast. Better for your wallet, at least. Good for you. What are you playing, then? What are you playing? Single-player monstrosities? Gross. How dare you not sell your soul to a company making a live service game and give them all your hard-earned money and all your game time going to them? How dare you? How dare you? Think of the shareholders. Backpack Battles of Deck Builder. Is that the one where you build like a backpack, kind of like Resident Evil style inventory management, and then you go up against somebody else? Path of Radiance. Path of Radiance. I feel like I should know that game. Shareholders can suck my nuts. Think of the shareholders. So you know how meat is just obnoxiously expensive right now? Yeah, fucking $8.50 for a pound of ground beef here. Did a grocery store order and ground beef was $7-ish a pound. That's ridiculous. I added it to my cart and it was like $12 to $13 because it was 2 pounds. So I said fuck that and looked for another option. Guess what was like a fraction of the price? Wagyu beef. It was $4.99 a pound. So you bought that instead, right? Some good old Wagyu. You can taste the rich when you eat Wagyu beef. It's funny that Wagyu beef was your cheapest option. I also am suffering in the world of ground beef being expensive. Whenever I have ground beef as a meal option that I'm buying, like, you know, a dinner, I just go to pork because it's like $3 cheaper per pound. It's an auto battle. I don't know if it'll fall under deck builder or not. It also requires another person to play it, it sounds like, and I don't really want to do that. Game Nerd with the 75 stream streak. Congratulations, big dog. $75 stream streak. He's a true fan. He's a true fan. Which means we got the stream streaks about 75 streams ago. Well, actually, we save him here. We leave him to die in Hallow Nest. He dies in the Hallow Nest or the Deep Nest area with all the spiders and whatnot. We save him here, though. Ah.
Akala, man. Man, you know. Man, you know.
We'll leave you to die later, Zote. Demo for Yakuza Kiwami 3 that released today. Wait, there's a new Yakuza game today? Why is GC here? GC should be streaming that. Or why was GC here? It's a demo? Yeah, you should still be streaming the demo and 100% in it. Getting ready. I don't even know who you are anymore. What demo? Yakuza Kiwami 3. February 11th. And your PC is back today. Oh my god, he can stream Kingdom Hearts at higher quality. All they had to do was replace the motherboard. Isn't that lovely? You can go back to. Did you ever gold stake every deck in Balatro? Nope. Boom. There's your content. I miss all my weapons. You might try ranked multiplayer, Balatro. Kids and their ranked addictions. It's a totally different playstyle, yeah. You like going for those high score decks. I don't. I was a gold stake Gary. Give me gold stake and I'll be happy. It's all I need. Sorry, I'm thirsty. It's been a long morning of nothing, really. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Oh. Hey, fellas. I miss my double jump. I finished watching Heated Rivalry last night as well. Finished gay hockey. Whoops. Last episode made me cry like a baby. I'm an emotionless husk of a man, so I did not cry. But it was a very, very well-written show. And I feel like... At first, I wasn't a big fan of how... I'm not going to say anything. Because I don't want to actually potentially spoil for someone who hasn't watched. The async games really get you. Hey, at least it ain't Marvel Rivals that really gets you, you know?
Bamato churro.
But just wait till High Guard comes out, Mask. You're going to be on that day one. I cannot stream the gay hockey. Love how the parents were written. Yeah, it was well written. Was gay hockey really that good? Heated Rivalry? Yeah, it was a well-written show. A few weeks I was like, nah, I hate this. As you saw for me, I was the exact same way. I was in the Rivals for like 2 weeks, and then I got sick of it. I was really into it, and then I was like, this fucking sucks. You were grinding solo queue at like 7 a.m. on a Saturday, and I was just like, why am I doing this? You wake up on a Saturday and start grinding Marvel Rivals ranked. That's when you know your life is going downhill. You played way too much Rivals. I don't think you played any Rivals. If I'm not mistaken. Arc Raider saved me from Marvel Rivals. My love for video games saved me from the competitive cancer that all these games spew. Can't do anything that doesn't have competition anymore. That's not good. I don't think you're in too deep. I think it's just gonna take a bit to get out of it if you wanted to get out of it. Because I don't think Arc Raiders has competitive. If I'm not mistaken, Arc Raiders is just a PvP game. You don't like PvP at all, and that's fair. And honestly, kind of smart. Weekly Trials has a ranking system. Ah, okay, I'm learning new things. I mean, as long as you have fun and you don't take it too seriously, as in, like, you don't get upset or curse out other people, it's your time. You play what you want to, you know? Wasn't fun for you. It is Overwatch. Overwatch made you rage like nothing else. Overwatch had its moments for me where I would get pretty upset because I was a high-ranked player and my stream was based around high-ranked gaming when I did play it, but I am glad to be out of that cycle. I haven't played any Fable, but I am very intrigued to try Fable out as a whole. But I have never played it. Hey, Melania Love. How did I get out of Overwatch? I just stopped playing. I just quit playing one day. That was it. What up, Mint? Yeah, Pantheon 5 was done yesterday. We finished it in like 2 attempts. I died 1 time to the final boss on the 2nd phase, and then we just did it again and dominated it. But I just stopped playing Overwatch one day on stream and started playing Apex Legends. And then I got tired of Apex Legends. And then I started streaming a bunch of Nintendo games. And then one day I started playing some roguelites. Then I started playing this game called Darkest Dungeon as like my first roguelite in Hades. And then ever since then, my life has been downhill. And now I do not play any shooter games. There was an era of this stream where it was a lot of Nintendo games, but luckily that era is gone. And now we're where we are now with content, you know? It was not easy to quit Overwatch as well, but like, I remember at one point, I was averaging like 120 viewers with Overwatch, and then I just got so sick of the game, and it was kind of obvious that I was so sick of the game, my view count dropped to like 60. So I just said fuck it and quit. And then the past... I stopped playing Overwatch in 2019. The past 6 years and some change. Stopped in December of 2019. 6 years and some change. It's just been variety streaming. I play Arc Raiders like 2 months ago. I did. I played Arc Raiders on stream, I think twice. And then I never streamed it again. I mean, I liked Arc Raiders, but I just kind of got... I just kind of was like, whatever. Like, I played it, and then I was just like, whatever. I'd rather play Helldivers than Arc Raiders. Because Helldivers, I have more general sense of what I'm doing every single time. I like to have a general idea of what I'm doing. And Arc Raiders, I couldn't really find any goals for myself. What up, Zaz? It's not on the VOD channel yet. It should be on the VOD channel in a couple days, but we did finish Pantheon 5 yesterday. If you want to see the VOD, just watch yesterday's VOD before I started playing Cult of the Lamb for 2 minutes to cheese badges out of that. I hope you are doing good, though. Pantheon 5 is done like dinner. It was not really that hard at all, like I expected it to be. Like, don't get me wrong, the final few bosses are really stressful, but I expected it to be a little bit harder. Because really, you just gotta practice it for a few hours and then you're good to go. You uninstalled it because the file size was so big? Yeah, same. They did put Helldivers on Xbox, and I think it would be fun to achievement hunt, but didn't it take you 3 days? Yeah, like I said, just take some practice. It wasn't that hard though. Once I got it down. Like the amount of bosses you have to do can be kind of demoralizing. You have to go through 41 bosses, 42 bosses, but the first 37 are so goddamn easy at that point. $30 gigabytes, that's a huge reduction considering it was like, what, 90, I think? It was like 90 gigabytes before. I can't remember if this is a dead end or not. This is indeed a dead end. You don't like boss rushes? I don't mind them. I typically probably wouldn't play a boss rush mode in a game unless there was an achievement tied to it. I'm not going out of my way to face bosses, even though I do find them kind of fun. It just kind of, though, you know, whatever. But put an achievement behind it, you got me. You got me, babe. You got me, babe. I have no idea where we're going next. Don't we want to go to the Mantis Village or some shit? You'll watch the VOD later? Thank you. It felt really good to get Pantheon 5 done because so little people have actually gotten it done. Like, obviously, there's probably thousands of people that have done it, but it feels like a really good game and achievement to do without, you know, cheesing it or anything like that. And now we get to do Steel Soul mode, which I don't think will be that hard after doing Pantheon 5. It's just a matter of trying to figure out what I need to do. And then after Steel Soul mode, I assume we will have to beat the game within 5 hours as our last thing. Now he has an ego. Got a Hollow Knight ego. Really? What, I have an ego? No. I am just winging it right now. This is just me winging it. For the 5-hour speedrun, we're going to need to do that because that's an achievement. There's also one for 10 hours, but we might as well just bust them out together. I'll have to get a route for that one. I'll have to learn something, but I don't think the 5-hour will be that hard. If you have a route for the 5-hour achievement, you can share it with me, and I'll have to do some studying of it. For 100 Steel Soul, you could probably still send it to me. It would be good to have somewhat of a guide. I know I don't have to do all the crazy hard things because DLC stuff, but we're still going to fight like King Grim and whatnot. Probably not Nightmare version because we actually have to banish him. Things we have to do in this playthrough that we didn't do last playthrough. We need to kill Zote. Let Zote die. We need to save the Nailsmith, give him another reason to live. And then we also need to banish King Grim. Outdated, but probably fine for 5 hours. It was an introductory speedrun guide. I fucking hate speedrunning, but goddamn Hollow Knight will get me to do it, because I have to. And I'll probably just have to watch that video. I didn't get all the achievements in Silk Song. Don't you have to 100% Steel Soul mode in that game as well? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I did Pantheon 5. I should be good at this game. I could be awful at this game still. Just have gotten really lucky, but it's funny. I still don't really remember where I need to go at all. As you can tell, because I am winging it right now. I just like pretending I'm good at video games. just rush the movement upgrades. Dreamers, Hollow Knight. Yeah, and with 5 hours, if it's not Steel Soul mode, a fucking couple deaths here and there won't even be that bad. Okay, this is probably the scariest part of the game in this because these jellyfish do 2 damage in the Fog Canyon, so... These guys you can just explode, but the other ones are kind of scary. The Watcher Knights? What is those? Are those the 5 guys? The 5 little things you have to kill? Burgers and fries? Those aren't that bad. If you have the movement abilities you need. Now you want 5 guys too expensive. It's cheaper to just make fries and a burger at your own place. Get 5 guys the other night my dad paid. Hey, if somebody else is paying for 5 guys, I'd fucking take that every time. Are you kidding me? That saves you like a goddamn rent payment. I haven't had 5 guys in I think the last time I had 5 guys, Kat and I were rewatching Jumanji. The one with Robin Williams, made in like 95. I think we ordered 5 guys and watched Jumanji together. Because we both really liked it growing up, and we were like, oh, let's just rewatch it. Because who the fuck doesn't like Robin Williams? You like 5 guys? If you're paying. What year is it? Rest in peace, Robin Williams. I love you. Granted, I think his best performance is still being Will's therapist in Good Will Hunting, but, you know. He also was really good playing the doctor in that one movie. Wait a minute. Let me see it. It's a movie I randomly watched on a whim. I'm blanking on its name. Which one was it? Not Mrs. Doubtfire, not Dead Poet Society. Not Night at the Museum. Was it What Dreams May Come? No, not that one. Which one was it? He played a doctor. Not Good Morning Vietnam. Oh, it was Awakenings. It was Awakenings. It had a younger Robert De Niro in there. Awakenings was a good movie, too. You can watch it on Crave, apparently. I have not seen 1 Hour Photo. I don't know, man. I love TV. But you guys know I love TV. I can yap TV all day with you guys. I can yap about television all day. Watched Fallout last night, episode 6. Oh man, good episode, again. Won't spoil for people who haven't seen it, but I hope everybody else that is watching Fallout the same day as me, I hope you guys are enjoying it. I love that guy. That guy right there, that's my favorite enemy. Just because of the noises he makes. Wah! A good story building episode, yeah. When it ended, I was like, oh, that's it? I was like, oh, come on, man. I was like, oh, that's it, as in like, oh, I want more. I wanted more. And I was like, fuck, I gotta wait. That's the negative thing about watching every goddamn Wednesday. I gotta wait till next Wednesday to see the next episode. I don't want to wait. I want to keep watching. But I guess I also don't mind, you know, waiting a week. New episode of The Pit. HBO already renewed it for season 3. I don't know what show to watch next now that I finished Heated Rivalry. Me and Kat usually have like 2 shows that we watch at the same time, like a short show and then like a long show. But since I like TV so much more, I usually have my own show that I watch that she doesn't care about. And it was Heated Rivalry for the past week because I was like, it's only 6 episodes, I can watch it. I guess I could go watch Barry season 2. I saw season 1 of Barry and liked that a lot. And I was like, season 2 could be fun. With how season 1 ended. Really getting usage out of my Crave account. Vinland Saga like 3 times in the past month or 2. What the heck is Vinland Saga? I never heard of that one. Also, we have 55 minutes until an Xbox Direct. So the play session of Hollow Knight today is going to be extremely short. Because I think after the Xbox Direct, I'm going to go beat Winter Burrow. Because I might as well go finish it. It's only a couple hours left, I assume. Oh, an anime set in the Viking period. I don't really watch any anime. Oh, this is Elder Who, Pancake Man. We'll come back here. We'll come back here when we have our dream nail. Maybe. Hey, Cloth. Hey, Avatar. Going on a train for the first time in your life on Saturday? Or on Sunday? A train? That should be exciting. Trains are fun. But they're fucking expensive. Hey! Where you going, Hornet? Hey! Well, I can't go that way. East Coast Amtrak. The East Coast. So, East Coasters, how bad is that storm gonna be? How bad is it looking now? When does the storm start? I just know there's a giant storm hitting the East Coast this weekend. Taking a train to Miami, then the weekend I'm taking a train to Jacksonville. Heck yeah. Sunday? Oh, it's on Sunday. If I was in high school, I'd be so excited because Sunday night snow means no school Monday. But I'm not in high school. I haven't been in high school in years. So when snow happens as an adult, it's more so just an inconvenience. It's like, ah, damn it, snow. Yeah, that's what it basically means. It's like, ah, fuck, do I still gotta go to work? Call your boss. Hey, can't make it, boss. It's too snowy. And they're like, you're fired. Anywhere 8 to 23 inches. What a wide range. 8 to 23 inches.
Make him noise, Kuchin.
Look at that map. Ooh, Queen Station's right up here. It's a lot of inches. Damn. Gotta remember there's a mask fragment here. 'Cause I don't know if I can get that yet. My bad. Yeah, we'll insert the 120 GO. Virginia doesn't have snow infrastructure. Kind of like how if Texas gets to 35 degrees Fahrenheit, the whole state shuts down. Right? Am I right, fellas? Fucking Texas, am I right? What a bunch of chumps. Pampanada. And you got Ted Cruz leaving the state again? Of course, it's cold weather. He has to leave. It's weird because they should be used to it. Yeah, New Jersey being terrified of snow's kind of funny. Because they are very east. They should be used to the snow. Come on, New Jersey. It's just a little bit of snow. All right, there we go. We got the quill, so now it actually looks pretty good. We're about to be near the mantis. Okay, we have to come back when we get the mantis claws, which we should be going to get right about now. Oh, right about now. All the money gets, just comes to me. I need as much money as possible, man. How is Ted Cruz even still in office? How does he keep getting voted back in, despite it seems like everybody hates him. Am I crazy? Or are the people of Texas crazy? It also feels like most people don't actually go out to vote. Gary Mandarin? I'm sorry, what does Gary Mandarin mean? It's a term that I've definitely heard before, but I'm not 100% sure what it means. Redrawn districts to favor your party. That sounds illegal. It is, but everyone gets away with it. It's the United States. If you're not corrupt in the United States, are you actually an American? Laws don't apply to people in office. If there's anything I've learned in my life in the past 8 years. Ow. Not good. Game of the 40 stream streak. Let's fucking go. Thanks for the 40. That's pretty awesome. A 40 bomb. With a couple 75 bombs today as well. People be watching. People be watching. The Burr stream. For better or worse, I guess. I'll try not to forget about her this time. Because I completely forgot about her last time. I'll make her fall in love with Zote, and then I'll kill Zote. Dashmaster. I'll come fucking save you. I'll save you. Eventually, maybe. We'll see how I'm feeling. I gotta go to the Mantis village first. You already saved Zote? No, Zote gets stuck again in the goddamn, He gets stuck again in the Hallow Nest. And that's where we're gonna leave him to die. What if he overcomes it and lives on his own? I don't think he will. I don't have a lot of confidence that Zote will be able to live. You have a 2-stream streak in the 24/7 channel. That's impressive that you got it up to 2. Has the 24/7 channel been running smoothly since I restarted it yesterday? As for me, that's good. That's good. We got our mantis claws. All right, we got the mantis claws, and we got the dash. Where the hell is this goddamn mantis village? Maybe I should go save that lady, but we'll worry about that later. Oh. Landed right in the water. Like an idiot. Alright. Go up this left side, I think, next. Yup. It sucks not having all the upgrades, but I guess that's what happens when you play a new save file. You gotta restart and get everything. Wanderer's Journal. Let's go. Shit. Remember, I'm a firm believer that I will not die during this playthrough. I am a firm believer that I will not die once. You believe in me? You see, this is what I need. A chat filled with people that also believe in me. I just don't like having 5 HP. 5 HP is not nice. I would like a little bit more, but... beggars can't be choosers in this world. The lady in the office are talking politics. Are they uneducated? What is up, Devil Legacy? Good to see you, gamer.
Oh.
Ah, fighter of the night, man. Ah, champion of the sun. Ah, you're a master of karate and friendship with everyone. Devil Legacy, the tier 3 for 89 months. Somehow you are not a founder on this stream, but surely you'd be a founder if we played Founders Roulette. Tier 3 for 89 months. I greatly appreciate it. And the 75 stream streak. Holy shit. You watched me 75 streams in a row. At this point, you are committed to that stream streak, and you do not want to lose it. Greatly appreciate the support, though. It means the world. I think based on months, we figured out if you did 1 or 2 more Founders Roulettes, I'd get it, but you were also happy with your Founders the last time you looked at the list. Yeah, but we could always just get rid of one of them. It's just a badge. It doesn't matter all that much. Right, fellas? I say go for it. Yeah, imagine if Kayvon is a goddamn founder. I mean, I have been streaming for quite some time, so... it is fun to go through all the names and see who is founders and who isn't, you know? Like, oh, wow, this person, yeah, they're a founder? They don't show up here anymore. I completely forgot about you. You're a founder. A founder at heart is still a founder, you know? Also, ads start in 4 minutes. If you're not subbed to me or Twitch Turbo. Everyone who's a founder is now an active viewer. Yeah. I mean, we could technically get rid of one. I mean. Then do it. Remind me to look at it later. Remind me to look at it before the Xbox Direct. We'll see who's on there. Do you get paid? I barely get paid.
New YouTube subscriber.
Yay. I got a new YouTube subscriber. Did you see that? Hey, boss. Oh, the Mantis village is right there, so I had to go down. Well, whoops, we're going over here first, I guess. The City of Tears. That's the nailsmith. We don't have anything for the nailsmith because I think we need ore. Get Burr merch here. Thank you. We need a key for that, a simple key. Luckily, I know where to get at least 2 of them. Hi, Hornet. Bye, Hornet. See you again somewhere, eventually. Got an entire plate of cheese and crackers. Life is good. It's a lot of cheese. What are you doing with a plate of white people? It's a classic. My only previous exposure was Shovel Knight crossover and Brawlhalla. Similar art style, so I assume it's the same game. This is Hollow Knight. Shovel Knight is another indie game, but Shovel Knight is made by Yacht Club Games. And Hollow Knight is made by Team Cherry. This is regarded as one of the best Metroidvanias you can get.
Jonsha. Garadel Akari. Vendasu.
I don't have a pale ore. But we got the nail to be a little bit stronger now. Now we can probably go fight the Mantis village. Get those Mantis fights done. I just need to get back there, though. But we also are going to be done with Hollow Knight for the day soon. A small day of Hollow Knight in today. Because we are going to have an Xbox Direct to watch. Yep, we still care. Ow. Hi to Diana. Hello, Diana. Human name for a dog. It is starting in a half an hour. Ew. Oh, wait, am I actually, like, just straight up stuck here? I think I might be. Hold on, wait a minute. I am kind of stuck here, fuck. Okay, there's nothing here. Well, obviously I'm not stuck here. I just gotta figure out where we're going next. Hey, big dog. Your dogs were annoying the shit out of you? They just love you. You're their entire life. Named after a Roman goddess? What a lame goddess being named Diana. Wanting to go outside reminds me of Stormy. She always paused at the goddamn door to go out to the balcony because she knows that's outside, but it's winter and she doesn't understand seasons. So we open the door for her and then she gets blasted with negative like 20 degrees Celsius weather. And she's like, oh, this is freezing. And then she walks away. Because she's like, oh, that's too cold for me. Hold on, wait a minute. Gotta figure out where we're going next. We might be stuck here for the time being. No, I think we go up, potentially. Okay, let us go up. $75 Fahrenheit. I can't picture living life like that in January. But my entire life has grown up in cold weather, so that's why I can't picture it. Because then there's people that have had their entire life where they've never even seen snow. And I'm like, never seeing snow? What kind of world do you live in? And it's like, oh, I live in the southern part of the United States that doesn't get snow. God, I wish that were me. Never seeing snow? Dude, snow's great. Fucking despise snow.
Morrison
dog.
Gian. Velmi Ardred. Morrison Gian. Helma Delka.
I think it's supposed to snow this weekend, maybe, but not anything like the East Coast is getting. We had a pretty snowy December, but January has been a little bit warmer. But it's now going back to cold weather, which I expect. Snow with ice is ass. Yeah, ice is awful. The Capetto version of ice in the United States and ice when it's on the road. Capata, whatever the fuck it's called. The thugs in the United States. That go around killing civilians. Yeah, I fucking said that one wrong. Those things are gonna goddamn kill me, man. There we go, hit him. Thanks for the heal, bitch. Everyone's assuming we're getting a snow day Monday with a huge storm system moving through PA Saturday into Sunday. Let's go! No school! Gestapo. Saw a post on Blue Sky that made me laugh. It had a video from CNN on TikTok, and it said, Canadians, you are not prepared for the temperature he tells you he is experiencing here. He goes on about the harsh conditions, and now he's wearing 4 layers of pants. Then he says it's -9 Celsius. -9? That's shorts weather. Are you kidding me? -9 Celsius? That's got to be what they call rage bait. -9? That's like... It's not shorts weather, obviously. I'm joking. But it's not like... It's like a little chilly, but, you know, you just put a hat on. Put a little winter hat on, and then you put on a nice little bubble jacket, and you're good to go. You don't need 4 layers of pants, but... It ain't that bad. It's -19 right here now, and that's without the wind chill. Fucking kamikaze bombers. Florida ass can't handle 40 Fahrenheit. Well, I mean, yeah, of course. Obviously, you're used to Florida. I'm used to -30 degrees. You're used to 40 degrees, or you're used to 75. That's understandable. What is up, Bridget the Gabbieth? It is good to see you. You bundled the fuck up? Yeah, that's fair. You would be freezing your ass off if you were where I lived right now, but for me, it's like, oh, -19. All right, let me just go put a coat on. It's funny, it was like -30 for like 2 weeks in a row, and then it went down to like -8, and I went outside, and I was like, holy shit, it's so warm. You've acquired an illness when I'm supposed to travel this weekend. This could be a sign from God to not travel because of how bad there's a storm coming. Granted, you might not be in the storm, but this could be a sign for you to not go anywhere. You ever think of that? Unfortunately, it's for work, and yeah, we're supposed to fly right through the storm. Well, tell your work you can't make it. Sorry, Jim, I'm sick. Sickness is not allowed here. Hey, big dog. I would like a copy. We got 15 minutes until the Xbox showcase. I am gonna leave you to die in the Hollow Nest. I hope you know that. Or Deep Nest, whatever it is. I think it's Deep Nest. I'm gonna leave you to die there, Zoe. How goes Steel Soul? Not too bad. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I have confidence that I will do this in one try. Genuinely, I think I will do this in one try. You can leave Zotha die, and then I think he will be out of the Pantheon. I think. Just like if you banish, banish Grim, I don't think the Nightmare King version of Grim is in the Pantheon. So in theory, you could make the Pantheon easier. You know what they say about confidence? This isn't Darkest Dungeon. This is easier than Darkest Dungeon Blood Moon. If I can get all achievements in Hollow Knight done, I'll have 3 big things on my completion card. Darkest Dungeon Blood Moon, Ori 1 Life, Hollow Knight 100%. Those are some good things to have in there. Some good gaming completions. But I bet that validates an achievement or something? I don't think it does. Stardew Valley Perfection I've done. Cuphead 100%. Hey, I've actually done some pretty big things in this channel, man. I know we like to, a lot of people on YouTube like to say I'm a little baby that doesn't like grindy stuff or hard things. I just like easy mode things, but I like to think I can do some hard things here and there. They just don't get to see it all. Okay. We're gonna go get the mask shard right here. Doing grindy things that are hard, which is more impressive. Don't tell that to YouTube. But then again, I think on YouTube, I think this can apply to every social media platform ever. There's some people that just, it doesn't seem like they enjoy happiness in any regard in life. A lot of people are saying I'm a baby for not liking the grind that Megabonk presented. I say a lot. There's been like a handful of comments saying that. But then also there's been a handful of comments that say, thank you for saying the thing about Megabonk that nobody else is saying. So there's a few people that are in my corner with Megabonk not being great. Megabonk just didn't look fun. It's because it wasn't. It's because it's not. It's not fun. And the freaking legendary copy pasta. There's some good parts of it, but the core gameplay is what's most important, and that's not good to me. That's fine. Not every game is for everybody. Like, my favorite Horde Survivor is goddamn Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. That's probably not a lot of people's favorite, but it's mine. Yeah, if you've played other Horde Survivors, you know what you're talking about. If Megabonk's your first one, yeah, I can see you getting a little hooked on it. But here in the Burr stream, we've played a lot of other ones. Why play Megabonk when DRGS is right there? You're so real for that. Ooh, Spore Shroom. Whoops. People don't count it a lot of the time. There was a few comments asking me where 20 minutes till dawn was. That one fell into the boat for me where I played it a few years ago and just didn't feel like playing it again. Is it good? Yeah, it's fun. Better than, you know, probably half of the games on the list that I said that I made. Maybe not half, but it would definitely be top 20. The developers for yet another zombie survivor actually commented on the video, so that was kind of cool. It's always fun when developers comment on that type of shit. We just hit with being super tired. Can't fall asleep at your desk. What are they gonna do? Take that nap. You've earned it. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. No. Don't listen to me. If you listen to me about work advice, you'd probably all get fired in a week. Then you could all become content creators, just like me. Sub for sub, man. This feel like easy mode after being Pantheon 5? Yeah, so far. I would like another mask, because it would be nice to have 6, but it's not really anything too bad. What is up, Abraham? Good to see you, gamer. A1 has not said anything in this stream, but they could be lurking. We love A1. They gifted a sub yesterday for the Cult of the Lamb badge. I hope you're doing it good, gamer. Welcome to Steel Soul mode, 100%. But the thing is, it's really easy. Because that's what happens when you're a professional gamer. Okay, here's the first challenge that might actually kill the run. We'll see. It's not that I think this fight is hard, it's just I don't have all the things that I had in, you know, Pantheon 5. Good news is I'm only gonna have to fight 2 and not 3. Other than that, I'm doing pretty well. I'm sorry you got a bad neck. You gotta protect your neck. I know my heal spots. I need a bench. Actually, Deep Nest is probably the scariest thing. Remember those guys that do 2 mask of damage? Those are gonna be the worst ones. And now they respect me. Goddamn right, they respect me. And 7 minutes until the Xbox Direct. You hated Deep Nest. Deep Nest is, will definitely be a slight concern because of the the enemies that hit for 2. I am actually a little concerned about that, but we'll have to worry about that next time. YouTube Let's Play, thanks for watching. This is part 1 of Steel Soul 100%. Will we get it done in 1 attempt? Maybe. We'll have to find out next time, but thanks for watching, YouTube. We have an Xbox Direct to watch because it's Thursday, January 22nd. But yeah, it's a short day. Thanks for watching, YouTube Gaming.